Welcome back, socialites, and if you're new, I'm Ariell. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and a little bit of lifestyle. So today's video is going to be my Sephora sale haul, y'all. I caught Sephora on the first day of the sale and placed a pickup order for in-store, and then I actually went in-store and shopped, which was a lot of fun. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead and click on that link and check out the shop with me video. I'm going to start off by showing you guys what I placed for order. I actually placed the order while I was on the way to the store, girl. First in here is the Ultimate Set Blurred and Bright. So I love the Ultimate Setting Powder from Patrick from One Size. That's my favorite. Ultra Pink is the shade that I wear. And so they had the minis in a two-piece set, and I was just wondering if they had them in a smaller size, which most of the loose setting powders they do. I think it's so cute that they have this holiday packaging. Like, the holidays are upon us, y'all. It came around so quick. This one comes in the shade Translucent and Ultra Pink. I've only tried Ultra Pink before, so I'm excited to try Translucent. I just love how blurred it looks. It just melts right in and makes your base look so smooth. Okay, so not bad. You get 6.5 grams of product in each, and it does have like the little holes on there. So being that this is so small, I'll probably have to see about taking this whole thing off. That would probably work better for me, but these are going to be perfect for travel, and I get a chance to test out the translucent because I love a translucent powder. So next I picked up two of my Caudalie Toner toners. Got two because I use about 1.5 before the next sale comes up, so I got two just in case. Now I alternate with a toner that's for my dark spots, so 1.5 lasts me 6 months. Highly recommend it, especially if you're somebody that uses actives on your skin, or if you're somebody that likes a gentle toner. Now this next one, girl, you should have known. If y'all haven't seen the New York vlog, check out the New York vlog. I did a wear test of the new Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation, and I love it. I got the shade 20 in. It looks gorgeous on me. I got so many compliments on my base that day, and all I had on was pretty much foundation, a little concealer under eye, set a few of the areas. It wasn't like a full beat or anything, so it was most definitely the foundation. And y'all, the color looks so great on me. It wore well, and walking around all day long, like I didn't have to touch my face, even though I had a little bit of shine, but it just looked healthy. So if you have super oily skin, or if you have oily skin, you may not want this one, but for me, like a normal to combo, it's perfect, especially my over 40, well, I'm 40, my 40-year-old skin. It just looks healthy. So this is it. I was waiting on the sale to pick it up because I had been using a sample that I got from Sephora, so I love this. And next up, I wanted to try out the Givenchy Prism Libre bronzing powder. Y'all know I love a bronzer. I'm a bronzer girly. I can put on bronzer and go. Like today, I don't have on any blush. I just have on my Haus Labs bronzer, and that's it. So this one's in the shade 003. So let's open it up. I didn't even see any testers of this. I just saw like pictures online and ordered it. The outer packaging. For it to be Givenchy, it feels really plasticky and kind of cheap. So you press this little thing right here and it opens up. Ooh, the mirror is nice though. Wow, the mirror is giving luxurious. And then you have this brush in here. So that's cute. That's giving luxe. And then you open up this little thing, and there we go. So I suppose you just swirl it around, and I'm pretty sure that you can use these colors individually as well. Let's watch these on our finger. But I'll definitely be trying this out on tomorrow's video. We're gonna try out all the new makeup. And if you were wondering, they do have one shade darker than this available. So if you're like a lot darker than me, then Givenchy has you covered. Y'all know I had to get some backups of my Sephora Collection lip liner. Highly recommend these. If you don't get anything from the sale, check out this new Sephora Collection 8-hour lip liners. They're long lasting. They really perform high quality for a great price, and 30% off, can't beat it. And also their Blur It powder, highly recommend. But I got my favorite shade, which is Frosted Chestnut. It's like a cool tone brown that's like a medium brown on me. And then I got Molasses because I had never tried it in the shade Molasses, and I know this new Molasses is lighter than actually, let's swatch it. Let me open this up. Really smooth and creamy. I definitely prefer a pencil that you can sharpen over a retractable. So that's the new Molasses, and this is the old. And the old one has more of a shine to it, so I love that that one's a little bit more matte. And last for the pickup order was from Laneige. It's one of their Glaze tinted lip serums, and I love these. I actually have one. It's in one of my purses, but I have one of these in a different color, and they feel really nice on the lips, like almost like a hybrid between like a lip balm and a lip gloss. So nice, and they're super pigmented. You get beautiful color with it. I love the packaging. This is like a cool tone, like mauve shade. I got this because I wanted a cool tone pink that I could pair with almost like a grayish lip liner. Not quite grunge looking, but I have a look in mind that I wanted to do, and this is what's gonna get me there, hopefully. Hopefully. So on one of the next videos, or maybe even a YouTube short, we'll do a combination, but this one is in the shade Cinnamon Sugar. See how that applicator is sort of different? Y'all see that shade? Let me actually put some on the back. Y'all, this has color, like they're pigmented and they feel so good. So see how it's like a cool tone mauve pink? It's almost like it has like a soft, a little hint of like a gray undertone. That is so pretty. Love it. Okay, so moving on to what I picked up in store. Josie Maran bite-sized butters. It comes with Topless Tangerine, which I told you guys on a previous video. When I first got Topless Tangerine, I thought it smelled better than Vanilla Vibes. Once I had it a few months, the scents in all of them got much deeper, much richer, and Topless Tangerine ends up smelling like a hyper-realistic, juicy tangerine. And although that smells really good, I don't like smelling like a hyper-realistic, juicy tangerine. So it got knocked down from being my favorite. And Vanilla Vibes, which was my least favorite, that one just smelled like, originally, like yogurt. It was barely a vanilla scent to it, but months later it got so sweet and vanillic, it literally smells like vanilla ice cream. So that picture of vanilla ice cream, I get it now because I didn't get it then. But you get 3 of them in here, and then you also get Golden Hour, which is their newest scent. So I'm excited to see what Golden Hour smells like a few months from now, because right now, smelling in the store, similar to how Vanilla Vibes was, it doesn't really smell like much. So I already know down the road it'll smell different. So that's why I got this set. I'll probably go ahead and put Topless Tangerine in like a giveaway or something, but yeah, excited for this. Next up is one that showed sold out on the website, or either like out of stock. When I walked in the store, it was like one of the first things I saw, which is this Patrick Ta Duo. On Holiday is the blush, and Warm Me Up is the lip gloss. And it's a beautiful pink. Now these holiday duos come in 2 different shades of pink, like a light pink set, and this one is the deeper pink set. The packaging is stunning. I love how everything's like color coordinated with like the metallic pink. Let's open her up. So this is Warm Me Up. It looks pretty clear, but it definitely has some golden shimmers in there. And his glosses, like the plumping glosses, it's a hydrating high shine lip gloss. So I wonder if it's the plumping, because the ones that came out last holiday really were strong, like they burned. Okay, so it's pretty much clear. There's a little tint of a pink and the shimmery reflex. I don't know if they're showing up on camera, so we'll definitely be trying this out probably on the next. Oh, it does smell minty. Very minty, so it's probably gonna feel that sort of minty tingling in there. The blush is called On Holiday. Stunning packaging. I love this. So cute. So cute. Okay. And this is the shade. I feel like it looks similar to She Goes to the Gym. So no, this one is a little bit deeper and more mauve-y. Very similar, but I know I'll like it. So this one's On Holiday and this one is She Goes to the Gym. So very similar. If you have She Goes to the Gym, I feel like don't get this set. It's gonna be too redundant. Let me swatch the creams. So middle finger is She Goes to the Gym and index finger is On Holiday. She Goes to the Gym and On Holiday. The quality of the cream in this limited edition set seems to not be as great as the original. I've been trying out the Boucle Silk Powder from One Size. The shade is too deep for me, it oxidizes, but it's a gorgeous powder. So I already knew when the sale came up, I'd get a lighter color. This one is Rich Medium Dark. Honestly, I don't even know if this one is gonna work either, but we'll try it out because there was like 2 shades that I could probably do. It was out of Medium Dark or Rich Medium Dark. And I went with this one. So I don't know if it's gonna be like too golden for my skin tone, but we're gonna try it out on tomorrow's video. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 2 Medium. This is my go-to powder for under eye, you guys. Love this. I thought I'd be able to use the under eye powder from Pat McGrath in its place. You know, like go back and forth, use that one up and then repurchase this. But this one just gives me something extra and I can't go without it. I usually get this small travel size because I only use it under eye. And honestly, this lasts me like a whole year. Like it takes me a whole year, maybe a year and some months to go through it. So I never really buy that big one. Just save your money if you're only using it for under eye. So I desperately needed one of these. Next is from Haus Labs and I'm hoping I got the right color, so we'll be testing it. This one is Silhouette. This is the Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm from Haus Labs. And I swatched them in the Shop With Me video. I swatched all the shades. I went with the lightest shade that could work for my skin tone because I'm really like a soft contour girly. I don't really like the dramatic contour, especially as I get older. But this one is Silhouette. So we'll see. And it just, y'all, I mean, when I tell you blends out like butter, you can almost apply this and blend it with your hand. Like, seems to be blending away to nothing though. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see tomorrow. Well, we'll see. It feels really soft and smooth. If you've tried this already, let me know what you think. Okay, so over the past month or 2, I've been trying out the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Full Cover Concealer. I like it so much that I added it to my Sephora sale recommendations video, y'all. I got the shade 3N55, which is like almost like my skin tone, maybe a smidge lighter. So I wanted to get a brighter color. That way I could add it to the inner corner and use the deeper one like out there, like as a transition. After going back and watching that video that you guys saw of the Shop With Me, I feel like I want to go a little brighter than this. I'm sort of debating. I know I definitely want it, but I'm debating, should I get a brighter color than this for inner eye? So I got 3 testers of this, and every time I used it with a different foundation, different makeup combination, it was a hit every time. So this went on the list for what I knew I'd be picking up from the sale, which is from Rhode. It's their glazing milk. The hype on this, I definitely get it. Definitely get it. So I'm excited for this. I'll be probably adding this to my skin like in place of like toner before I do my Clinique 100 hour before makeup, because I like how hydrated it makes my skin look, but it doesn't make me oily at all. You know what I mean? Like my makeup is still as long wearing. Sephora Collection Pro brushes are some of the best brushes out there. The number 88 is one of my favorite, but for some reason, and I thought about it after I left, their brushes were so much softer and fluffier than mine, but I thought about it. I'm like, people probably run their hands through those brushes so much, like the customers, to where they probably spread it out and made it fluffier and softer. You know what I mean? And so upon opening it and looking at it, it looks the same as the one that I already have. So, but anyway, you can never have too many foundation brushes. So happy to have her. The number 88 brush and the number 64 foundation brush are my favorite from Sephora Collection. Nice and soft. I also picked up a number 50 brush. Now this is new to me. I've never had a 50 brush before, but I've always wanted to get one, which is like a big fat powder brush. And this is the best time to pick up anything Sephora Collection. Sephora Collection has some awesome products. So shopping their store brand, you should never feel like you're getting like second rate at all, because they deliver quality. I'm not saying that all of their products are great, but there's a lot of them that are. And so I'll probably link a couple of videos using full face of Sephora Collection, or you can just search Sephora Collection Ariell Ash and they'll probably pop up. But this is it. So it's sort of flattened from being in the packaging, so I know I'll probably have to wash it or play with it to get it, you know, as fat and fluffy as it looks in the store. But yeah, happy to have her. For maybe a year or two, I've been telling you guys about these LoveShackFancy body mist. They smell so yummy. If you like a really sweet, gourmand, like edible smelling body mist or perfumes, you would love the LoveShackFancy mist. Now their perfumes aren't like this. Their perfumes are a little bit more almost like gardeny floral, but the mists take a whole different turn, y'all. They are so sweet and yummy. So they had a 3-piece set in the store, because I only have the, I think it's called the pink sugar one, the one that smells like vanilla cupcakes. Sugar blush, that's the one I have. I have the big one. So the second one that I was gonna get was gonna be the yellow one. So I'm glad that they had these in here. So now I can have all three. They smell delicious. So next time you're in Sephora, check these out. Check out the body mist and come back and let me know what you guys think about them if you're into those sugary, sweet, gourmand-like perfumes. From Kerastase, I picked up the Elixir Ultime. It's a hair oil, y'all, and I'm in the market for a new hair oil. The one that I usually use on my hair that has to be ordered, they're always out of stock. I've been testing out quite a few. I've fallen in love with the Moroccan oil purple one, but I forgot to pick it up in store, so I placed an order for it because there was something else that I forgot as well, or something else that was sold out. So here it is. I compared it because what was on my list to get was the Kerastase oil drops, but I tested this versus the drops on my hand. This one leaves more of a high shine and it's a little heavier. My hair is short and really thick, so I can handle a heavier oil. I definitely prefer it, and I like that this had a more high shine than the drops. The drops was like more of a lightweight oil. I was scared when I saw that the packaging was yellow, but the actual drops, you guys, is completely clear, because yellow oil tints my hair and makes it look really dirty. So I'm glad that the actual oil on the inside is completely clear. And last is this Tweezerman set. This is the Pink Perfection Micro Mini Tweezer set, and it comes with 3 different types of tweezers in here that's mini, and I always need tweezers, y'all. So and it's so cute, and the packaging is so like compact and cute, and so it's like, why not pick it up while I get a little bit of a discount? So that's it for today's haul. I definitely want to pick up one full-size perfume before the sale is over, you guys. So I'm still debating on what that should be. I have like 5 on my list, so I really have to narrow it down to one. That Jimmy Choo, like I think it was called Jimmy Choo, I Want You With Love, or For You With Love, that one is like, I didn't know I would have to add that to the list. It smells so good, and it's something that would be like an easy reach, that I know I would want to wear it every day, because it's just that sort of pretty and effortless and girly, you know, kind of like Cosmic by Kylie, but it doesn't smell like that, but you know what I mean, just like an effortless pretty girl perfume. So we'll see. Comment down below, let me know, what have you guys picked up so far from the sale? Everything I mentioned I'll have linked in the description box, so I do want to encourage you guys to shop through those links. And if you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love, 'cause too fresh with the scars.